I'm switching. After I get enough going this way, I come back this way to confirm it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go straight down to confirm it.
Okay, and
How come some holes are so deep and some are more shallow?
It depends on the geology. It's like crops out on one side where it comes to the surface over here, so my drill holes are short. As I go to the east, they get deeper because it's laying in there. You can just take a look at and see how the thing's laying in there. But, you know, these are pretty good examples of what we're finding.
What do you guys mean by the hole ended in ore?
The last assay was ore. We didn't go, when we ended the hole, you don't have the assay that day. We ended in ore. We were still drilling ore. We should drill more. We will drill more.
So it just means that you can keep going and you can still find more.
Yes, yeah. Again, for those kind of questions, if you take one look at these cross sections and go through them a little bit, it kind of explains it. You know, if you're a visual person, you can go through them like a book, and it shows exactly what we're finding.
When this summer, when you start production, after that, are you gonna continue exploratory drilling?
For sure.
While production is going on?
For sure. Now let's talk too about production. Before we're going to produce another ounce out of this property, we're going to have 100% in the areas of drilling and metallurgy. So this heap up here has some improvements, and we've got a lot of testing going on that isn't very public. But it's really the main game here. I'm going to find these reserves, but that we need to add, with the price where it's up so high, we need to add a small mill to our heap leach, and we need to make our heap leach more efficient. And so a company called McClellan Laboratories, and they're in this area locally here, Gene McClellan is doing the testing, and he's being guided by a friend of mine who's a metallurgical PE, Jeff Butwell, who's done 100 different plants around the U.S. that work. And those guys' deal is to clean up the heap leach and to add the little mill, and then they'll give it to Dennis, and Dennis will get it permitted. So we're going to mine as quick as we can, but we're not going to do what Plum Mining did in the past. We're going to start after we know the results. We're going to finish the drilling, we're going to finish the metallurgy. So if we don't get there by the end of summer, just means that we don't quite have the work done yet, because our objective is to get going pretty quick.